last statistic I saw on this said there is a 73% chance that if you sell your business to a private equity, firm, you will not survive the 5-year hold period. You have another then big portion where, I call it the accidental arrogance of success and wealth. And so you just gave me a wheelbarrow full of gold. I just won the Super Bowl. I don't feel like working very hard anymore, and I check out. And so the PE firm, just gave me all this money. They haven't earned a dime, and they're not expecting me to retire. On the job. They're expecting me to go back to spring training and win another Super Bowl next year. And so, there's some percentage of entrepreneurs who just decide I don't want to work very hard anymore. I've got 30 million in the bank and screw it, and so, there's a big percentage of that. Smaller percentage of people who really dig in and ultimately just find out that it's beyond their capability. And so what usually will happen is when it's a first time transitioning owner, who used to be an owner and is now going to be working with a private equity firm, they'll hire people like me, to be the old Gomer board guy, who holds their hand and walks them through and helps them understand what this new game is going to look like, and help them kind of keep their head screwed on straight, so that they can be, successful, and they can be one of the 27% who do make it through the hold period. So I call private equity, when you're a private equity backed portfolio company CEO, this is the epitome of business as a professional sport. You just joined an NBA team and you got to practice, and you got to practice hard. Michael Jordan still went to practice. Kobe Bryant still went to practice. They got pissed off when other prima donnas decided they didn't need to practice. It's like you win as a team.